What's good, everybody? This your girl, True Tots. What's up? What's up? Hold on, I'm trying to get my stuff together. Hey, guys. If you're new, welcome. If you're not new, namaste. Namaste and welcome back. Listen, so as you can see, I'm on my phone today. And my Canon, I gotta get a new charger for it, so I'm not gonna be able to use that today. But I don't want to slow down. I still want to give y'all what I promised for throwback. I'm trying to make sure that my camera don't fall. I'm trying to make sure I give what I promised for Throwback Thursday, because I do want to start it off with Ashanti, just because people are trying Ashanti this week. Like, I don't know who this little girl from TikTok was or what she was thinking, but stop it. Stop it, honey. She's like, it was just a cover. Everyone does a cover, right? Duh. And it's like, yeah, but we also give credit when we do covers. Now, I don't know who her management team is or whatever. I don't know who thought that was a great idea to not give her the credit where the credit is due, and the fact that she's making money off of something that she did not create, and then she was trying to fraud like she wrote it. Like, she ain't straight up say that she wrote it, but she was trying to fraud like she wrote it. Put some respect on Ashanti's name. But in honor of Ashanti, I am going to do a book talk specifically for my girl, because y'all be trying her. I would play her music, but I'm gonna do a full throwback music review when my camera is together. I really want to make it special for Ashanti, because like I said, Ashanti is that girl, and y'all gonna put some respect on her name. But since my camera is down and I'm on my phone and I don't know how long this is gonna stay on, I am going to bring something out, something so special that maybe a few millennials know about. Some of my 2000 kids know about. Now, everybody's talking about Ashanti's Foolish album. But did y'all remember Ashanti had a book? Like, did y'all forget that Ashanti had a book? I think it was like Reflections. I don't know if you can see that. It says Reflections of Love. Foolish, Unfoolish by Ashanti. Yes, my girl wrote a book. Oh my goodness. I was like so hyped. I've had this book a long time, as you can see. I don't even have the main cover. It came with a cover, her face, all that beautiful stuff was on it. But I've had this for a really long time. This came out in like 2002, 2003. I've had this for a minute. Okay, this book is literally almost 20 years old. So I just wanted to do something real cute for her, because I think a lot of people didn't even know that Ashanti wrote a book. Or maybe if you did recall that she wrote the book, you might have forgot. But yep, so this is Ashanti's book. It's called Reflections of Love, Foolish, Unfoolish by Ashanti. And it is a very thin book, as you can see. It's a quick read. But I just wanted to just go over some of my favorite parts of it. I haven't read this book in a long time, but I remember as a little kid reading this book, and it was just one of my favorites. I'm just going to go over one of her poems. One of her poems is You Will Always Make Me Feel. I don't know if you can see that. I'm going to read one of her poems so we can put some respect on Miss Ashanti's name. You always seem to make me feel that this love is real. You're on my mind, and I know that you are by my side. I want to let you know that I'm so in love with you. The way you treat me takes me to another place. I want to wrap my arms around you and gently kiss your face. I'll tell you once again, boy, I'll share your love, sorrow, and joy. I want to spend time with my baby. When I look into your eyes, I still get butterflies. I know this love will grow. That's why I'm letting you know. Baby, you always seem to make me feel that this love is real. Now, if that ain't some teenage love poetry right there, okay? I was so enamored when I first read this book. It's pretty much just like some anecdotes of her life when she was just getting started. Hey, Sarah Bear. Come on, I'm filming. It's just this is just a book full of poems, some anecdotes about her life. Just shut the door. You know, some anecdotes about her life, and it's just a really awesome. It's just an awesome book. I'm gonna see if I can find another. What are you doing? What are you? Are you offering me an Oreo? Yeah. Ooh, I want some Oreos. My daughter. My daughter loves me. Thank you. Here you go. Ooh, that's good. Okay, so back to the book. But yeah, this book came out around 2002, 2003. And like I said, it's just an anecdote of some of her thoughts. Mainly poems, a few pictures. But I'm just looking through it myself because it's been years since I even read this. Ooh, okay. This is the one I wanted to look for. Is this the one where her sister went to the prom? I think this was. Okay, I'm gonna just read it to y'all. It starts off, one time I was supposed to be taking my little sister to the prom, or to the dance. Shh. It was one of her first school dances. My mom was sick and my dad wasn't home. One of my best friends and I went to meet my boyfriend and his cousin. We were out looking for limos for the upcoming prom, and we didn't find any official nice-looking limos. So we went back to the cousin's house, and we were just about all chilling. We were talking and watching TV, a little kissy here and there. My boyfriend and I were we weren't at the stage yet to go any further. Okay, you be going further? No, but anyway. So we were all kicking it and having a good time, and we ended up hanging out 3 or 4 hours over the time we were supposed to. I remember I had to take my sister to the dance by 7. It's 8:30. I'd have been in trouble, My mom would have had my behind. And it took me 30 minutes to get back to my house. So, oh my God, so she didn't get her sister till like 9 o'clock. I think her little sister name is Shia, so I know her little sister was ticked. I'd have been ticked. So I quickly got up and looked in the mirror and I said, oh my gosh, I had a huge black and purple hickey on my neck. Oh my goodness, little girl, you ever come home with a hickey on your neck? Me and you gonna have problems. You don't want no problems. You don't want them. Let me stop. Okay. And she says, this is huge. It's a huge hickey. So I'm flying home and my friend and I are doing like 90 all the way back to the house. And I drive up and I say to my friend, look, you have to come with me and bring my little sister to the dance. So I run into my house. Go ahead. You can go. See you later. So I run into my house and I leave the car running. She's in a dress waiting, but I had to run in and get some makeup because of this hickey. So I'm whipping through all of my dresser drawers, trying to find something to cover this up with. I came out 5 minutes later and told my mom some lame story about being late. I can't remember exactly what. I'd have been murdered. My hair was brushed over the hickey so nobody would see. I got in the car, went to the dance, and my little sister started mingling with her friends, having a good old time. My friend and I went to the bathroom. It was an elementary school bathroom, so everything was really small in there. I'm still trying to cover up this hickey. And all of these little girls are coming in. The hickey was so huge. It practically covered half of the neck. Oh my gosh. Now for y'all youngins that don't know what a hickey is, it's a purple mark when your boyfriend be sucking on your neck. A little fresh pot. But I covered it up well. And my sister had a nice time at the dance. I don't think my mom saw the hickey that night. Maybe she did over the next 2 days, but I had a really good time that night. Oh my God. So yeah, this is just like a little anecdote of her life. A lot of different things that happened. I remember she talked about how she used to get on the train to see this boy. And a lot of the songs from the album match a lot of the anecdotes in the story. Not completely, but same kind of feeling. And I really enjoyed this book. I don't know if this book is still in print, but it's called Reflections of Love by Ashanti. It's from her first album. It was like a little press kit kind of a situation. It was a very good book. I loved it, and I would recommend to read it.